welcome to Happy Hour with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good, can't complain. And I'm enjoying my new car. Yep, I'm enjoying it immensely. You like my new shirt? You like my shirt? I like my shirt. Corky is a bum. You're a bum, Corky. Hey, Sunnyside. Hey, Lucifer Almighty. Hey, Deviant Degenerate. Hey, Hung Ling. Hey, Guido. How y'all all doing today? We got a new something from Rev. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? So let's get started. Hey, Blue. Woohoo! Yep. I have two. I have two Tinto shirts.
All right, you got Rev here. We got a walking video. Okay.
Yeah.
I got my harness.
Yeah.
As you can see from my silhouette, I have my ears on. See? But I'm gonna put this up like this so that you see forward. And literally, my phone is on my chest, mounted. I have my earphones on for the microphone. And that's how we're doing it. I'm literally wearing my phone on my chest, and that's pretty fucking cool. This chest mount is very cool. Easy to tighten.
Where'd you get the money for that? Oh, you got it from your job. Yeah, you're getting paid to wipe Shanny's ass now. I guess that's sort of a job, isn't it?
It might be a little hard to tighten if you're a more heavy person.
Oh, thank you, Blue.
Yeah. What do I have for you today? What else could I talk about?
Hey, my ass is dragging.
I mean, is there anything that we need to discuss more? Or is there a more prescient issue in America that we have the anti-war president, Donald Trump, that just made war? Could we say this with full-throated authority as Americans that we say no?
No, what?
I say no. This is bullshit. Seriously, America, like, what's the deal? Are we going to let this? This president needs to be impeached now. He's committed a war crime, unprovoked attack on Iran. Nothing. Bibi Netanyahu is guilty of war crimes.
Hope you guys are taking notes. There will be a test later.
Unprovoked attack on Iran. Unprovoked. No reason. War crimes. Do you get it? It's fucking war crimes. You go to war when you're at threat. There's no intelligence anywhere given by anyone that Iran was about to launch a nuke or that they even had a nuke. They pulled another fucking Iraq. And Trump goes, well, yeah, I might be the peacetime president, but if I have to be, I'll be the best wartime president you ever had. You're a chicken hawk, sack of shit. That Dodge draft in Vietnam, Donald. Man, it's like 94 degrees out. It's pretty roasty when you're walking, I'll tell you that. You're a scumbag chicken hawk.
You know what? Now it's time for a poll.
You're a chicken hawk, you know? Oh, let's go to war with Iran. You're a fucking pussy. It's disgusting. How you doing? Stay hydrated, you know? God bless you. It's warm out, you know? Holy shit. So, God. I'm your peacetime president, Donald Trump. A vote for Donald Trump is a vote for peace. Yeah, now you have 1984 logic. War is peace. Servitude is freedom. That's where we're at in America. Hillary Clinton, you know, Trump is like Hillary is a demon, blah, blah, blah. Now he calls her beautiful Hillary. See, this is what I was talking about with the Masons in my last video I did. The Masons had a choice to make in terms of where to take American society. It was one of two options, okay? The first option was let's make America great again, for real. That maybe we even get, you know, the Federal Reserve System out and our money is no longer controlled by foreign banks. There's that little beautiful tidbit of information.
Which is the worst job? Liking Shane's ass or
I could say that I like the way that Trump
vote now.
Sticks it to the Federal Reserve. Both.
I love the way you do these current events. Not. Rev, get a fucking clue, dude. You're an ass wiper that worships Alex Jones. That's where you get your fucking news. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Bullshit. I like that. But he ain't serious, you know. If he were really serious about that, he would end the Fed. He'll never even try that because he knows that that would probably get him a JFK treatment. So let's move on. You now have a clear situation where the President of the United States does not care about what's written in the Constitution, any kind of war powers, anything. He's like, I'm the commander-in-chief. Okay? Look, I'm the commander-in-chief. I take the responsibility of everything. I'm Don. I'm Trump. See, he would say that too because he talks in the third person quite a bit. I'm Trump. You know, it's me. America is me. The government is me. Okay? I'm gonna copyright the flag and call it Trump flag. Okay? I'm going to take the war plans against Iran and show them to
Yeah, I
people
know that, Corey.
to
Hey,
impress
Corey,
them,
how you doing, girlfriend?
right? Oh man, that Russian billionaire. Yeah, I'm gonna show him like nuclear top nuke secrets. Why? Well, because I'm cool, you know. My name is Donald Trump. I am the American president, and I have top secret intelligence that I could share with anyone I want to. Like, for example, the hot new waitress, that got hired at Mar-a-Lago. Okay? I don't make all the hires, folks. Mar-a-Lago's my baby, but I don't make all the hires, and they hired her, and they did a good thing. I can tell you that, because she's cute. So, why do we have a war with Iran? Well, how you doing? God bless you guys. Yeah. No, no, we got to have a war with Iran. Okay, could I ask a question, President Trump? Why do we have to have a war with Iran? Well, because you're in threat. You know, your life's in danger. No, it's not, though. And all the...
Can I ask you something? How does it feel to be a total loser? What's that like? I wouldn't know. I'm able to straighten myself out. You stay in a perpetual state of loserdom. I think you were born a loser. Some people were just born losers. You were born a loser. Shani was born a loser. You complete each other.
The international community says that there's no threat. So why the fuck are you telling us lies? Oh, wait a minute, I remember. See, I'm old enough to remember the build-up to the Iraq War. Okay? I'm old enough for that. Oh, now I remember. You want to get us in another bullshit war. But why? Why do you want to be? I know why. Military-industrial complex money. And the neocons have such a hard-on that they have to do it.
You know that the military only takes up about 10% of the budget. And if they were getting a big glut of money, I never saw any of it. And I tell you what, if they think they overpaid you, they will snatch that shit back in a fucking hurry. And fuck how you're gonna live. That's God's honest truth. I've seen it happen. I had it happen. Oh, they'll pay you if they owe you money, but they will take they giveth and they taketh away. Better believe it. They'll snatch that shit in a freaking heartbeat if they think they overpaid you. I don't know where that came from. Government and money. Oh, glut of money. They act like they're hard up or something. That was the point. So there's no glut of money coming into the military, you dick. Okay, hang on just a second.
No, there's no other foreign policy decisions that can be made. The decision that must be and can be and will be absolutely made right now is the decision that we will absolutely go to war. Why? Because, look, the State Department needs fucking money, and our meat grinder doesn't have enough fucking meat in it. Do you understand? Do you get that, you motherfucking slave Americans? It's been too long since we had a draft in this country. It's been too fucking long that your kids have had freedom to not have to go to war. It's been too long. It's been too fucking long in this country that you've been able to have freedom. You get that? No more. You remember that selective service? Yeah, females are gonna have it too. You're gonna have to send your fucking 16, 18, 20-year-old daughter to fight in Iran. Or on some front, new front, in this stupid new fucking bullshit neocon cock-sucking war. A new one. No, we can't have. Why would we want to not kill people? Huh? Why would we not? There's no way that we're not going to bomb brown people. I got to take a look. Holy shit. It's hot in the sun, you know? Whew. Little break. Okay, ready to go again. Damn. How's this going? Is it recording? Yes. Okay, good. Back up here. Oh, okay. I love this harness. It's the fucking shit. It's amazing. I could literally run with this on. And it wouldn't... It would be pretty... I don't know. Probably not steady video. But I could run in it. Oh my God, I love everybody. Can we just get along in the world? No. No. Because Netanyahu and fucking Trump go, no, we're not going to get along in the world. What the fuck is that?
You're actually wearing a harness. Ears. And all that without going to a show or going to a club or any shit like that. Now I have harnesses and shit, but I usually wear them for Bad After Dark, or I wear them for the flea market or some shit like that. I usually don't wear my harnesses and shit when we go somewhere because there's no place to wear them. I don't go to bars or clubs anymore. I got a beautiful iridescent harness that I wear. Can't wait to wear that thing.
Where's the money in peace? Oh, well, sir, you could do trade agreements and all kinds of good economic incentives for the world to trade. And then we don't have to deal in bombs and blood. No, fuck you. That's ridiculous. This is America and we kill Browns.
Okay,
All
it
right.
was great to see you, Lucifer. Thanks for coming in.
Wow. Ooh. How you doing, guys? Whew. Wow. It's hot. I'll tell you that, but it's a nice hot. I got a couple of these too. Okay, I'm gonna get 6 of these, 6 of them. And then could I get 2? Oh boy, let's see. Let's go 2 LDs, 100s. Red, yeah, thank you. I think I got, yeah, I got enough of that. Yes, okay. Whew, I like it, but, you know, whoop, sorry. I didn't go directly on. I'm sorry.
Hey, thanks for coming,
Bad
Supno.
input.
You're awesome.
Okay. There we go. All right, I think that was good, yeah. Whew, thank you for the bag. It's very nice in here, though. Good air conditioning. All right, take care. That's the deal. I'm going to tell you, man. Okay, I'm proud to be an American where at least I know I'm free. Absolutely. And then you know about that Chantal Marie Sorot bullshit, you know, the foodie beauty stuff in Kuwait. I'm very happy to be an American and have American laws. You know, that if I saw a little stray kitty over here somewhere in the parking lot of DeLeo's Catering here, right? I could take the little baby home and I could give them foods, right?
You are ridiculous, man. She knows that laws are different over there. She knew that she was putting herself in harm's way. And she should have known better. Now she's got a warrant out for her arrest. She can't come back to Kuwait. She can't come back to Kuwait. Fuck. Over a kitten. Over a kitten. And Rev, you've got no right to criticize anyone or their choices because you are making some piss poor choices. You're flat fucking broke, but you got money for cigarettes. That's just great. That's just great.
Chantal Marie Sorot in Kuwait can't do that because of the lack of
Yeah.
freedom. You know? It's a clear lack of freedom. It's a beautician place I just passed. Why is it like that every single beautician in the world has like tattoos and like shit? I was gonna go in there and ask her hours because like Shani, but Shani's like, no, fuck that. I want to do my own hair. I'm like, okay, that's cool. This harness is the shit. I love it, and it feels really like good, tight. So it like supports your posture. It makes you like walk straighter. It's pretty neat. It kind of reminds me back in the day. Dragknot, you know, like he was doing those walking videos, and that's a Hummer, man, fucking Hummer.
Yeah, and you'll never be able to afford one. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it. Don't look at any vehicle that's worth a shit, because you're never going to be able to afford one again. You're going to be a fucking pedestrian the rest of your damn life, and you're never going to get your damn license straightened out. And for a long time, I didn't know which way was up, neither. You need to get your shit together. You're too old for this shit.
U.S. Army veteran. God bless him. Remember Dragnet? Like, he had like extra weights and he was just walking. I think, Drag, you would have loved this harness deal I got with my phone. It would be good for, because I think of you, Drag. I think of like OnlyFans content, you know. It'd be good for making porn, this thing. Wow, definitely. Very cool. Whew, how you doing, bro?
Shanny's so fat, she gets her toenails painted by Earl Shive.
It's a hot one, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
Stay hydrated, you know? I just tell everybody that, to stay hydrated, because you can't forget, you know? And then you're walking down the street and you don't have any fucking drinks. And you're like, oh, and you pass out. See, that shit happens. But I got my cat ears on because they make me feel whole. And I know people will be asking, oh, are you fucking furry? No. No. I'm playful. That's what I am, actually. I'm playful. Like I told Shanny about this, there was this girl in rehab. And everybody sighs now, right? When I say that. Uh-oh, something bad. No, nothing. But she was very attractive, yeah. I'll say that. She claimed to be like the new wife of Bradley Cooper. Like his new love interest. She said he just showed up, like, she met him at some kind of event. And he like he fell for her. I would too. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about that. She was a beautiful girl and like very feminine, you know, like extremely feminine woman. And she was younger. I don't know how old she was, but her last initial was E too. Which was like, well, that's my last name too. Like, what's the deal there? But this girl ended up just coming up to me one day because she heard me talking to Todd, the guy that was like, he was my bro in rehab, this guy named Todd. Older guy, gray hair, all gray. Gone through some shit for sure, but got a good heart. And he gave me the biggest compliment I could ever be given. Like I was Jesus to him in there. He really, like I share my faith, like especially in times like that when I'm dealing with something. Like I always share my faith. And this has happened a million times. I can't tell you how many times I've been in like a mental health facility and the Lord puts people in front of me that I'm supposed to talk.
You know something? Flexing that you've been in the nut hut is just crazy. So what? So you've been in the nut hut. Big damn deal. I've been to the nut hut. No fucking big deal. Doesn't mean anything. You know, he wears it on his sleeve as his identity, like so that he can identify with his these movie characters. And he thinks that they're cool. Nah, dude, that's not cool. McMurphy was a crazy bastard. Did he deserve what happened? No. He deserved to go back to fucking jail. Which is what they should have done with him. But no. They lobotomized him. He was violent, selfish, and stupid. He was smart in ways, but ultimately, his schemes got him nowhere.
Talk to. And it's clear to me that I was supposed to be there. Like the last time before rehab that I was in a mental place, there was a guy there that was uncle of one of the kids that I went to school with, that I won't say his name.
You know
But
what?
like he had a suicide attempt because
I'm I'm not the most feminine woman in the world. I'm just not. I could do with some feminization. I can behave more feminine if I have to, but it's a struggle. Um, but I'm far more feminine than Shani is. Let that sink in. I'm more feminine than Shani is, and I'm not feminine at all. Let's check on our poll. Okay, poll. Okay, poll. Which would be the worst job? Wiping Shani's ass or mopping the floors at a peep show? Wiping Shani's ass it was a landslide at 100%. Mopping the floors at a peep show? Y'all'd rather mop the floors at a peep show? Poll complete with 20 votes.
I guess his wife had a miscarriage and he just had a breakdown. And he's basically an atheist guy. And I talked him through it and I said, listen, God's got your back, you know? He's like, I don't know if I
Hey,
believe in anything
Shiloh,
like that
what's
or could ever
up,
believe that
buddy?
shit. And I said, that's fine, bro. Okay? You're just trying to learn life, and God knows that. And at the end of it, he was going, praise God, you know? By the time he was wheelchaired out with his girlfriend, he was saying, you know, bless God for I'm here, you know. I didn't take myself out successfully. That's one time. The other time before that, I was in a mental where there were these two girls that were like younger. The one chick had a fucking septum ring, and I was in the place, and we were in group therapy. It was a group therapy session, and I drew a big cross on the board. And she goes to me, "What the fuck is that?" You know? She's like, "Oh, wait, you're a fucking Christian?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Ew." I'm like, "Well, here's the thing. Like, do you want to talk about Jesus?" And she's like, "Yeah, well, Jesus is one thing. The church is another thing." And I'm like, "Yep, you're right. That's a big problem, ain't it?" And she said, "Oh, well, okay, you're different then." And I said, "Well, look at me. You know, I looked like I do pretty much now, except, I don't know."
You don't look like a messed up freak. You were just a crazy shithead.
Probably a little chunkier, a little bit chunkier. But I had this shirt on. It was this black shirt with a big, huge red cross on it. And this one poor woman, her name was Rose, and she wrote me a letter that I had for years. G-Man probably threw it out. But she goes to, I came in for the first time in that place, and she saw me walking down the hall, and she said, "Oh my God, he's here." She thought I was the fucking angel of death walking in to kill her. And then we became real good friends, you know. She said, "Oh, I'll pray for your mother." She said, "You remind me of my son. He calls himself Sexy Jesus on Facebook." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "I don't know if I need to bang with a guy that calls himself Sexy Jesus. I don't know about that."
Wow. You're disgusting. And I don't know why you're telling us all this. I really don't. And I generally don't talk about the time that I spent in the care of the St. Louis VA. Because it's nobody's fucking business. What happened?
But she prayed for my mom to get healed, and my mom did get healed. And she died in January 20th of 2012, so she got another, like 3.5 years or something, my mom. And then she passed away to go with Jesus because her body was just replete, covered, filled with cancer. So she went home to be with Jesus. And I'm waiting to go home to her. And my dad, you know, and Shanny's a part of the family now. So I don't know if Joe and Betty are there meeting up with my mom and dad, because we're connected, blood connected pretty much now, me and Shanny. Certainly connected by sex fluids. I can tell you.
Just gross. Just, ah. Oh my God. I feel like I need a shower.
Holy shit. Yeah, our fluids, me and Shanny, have mixed a lot, I can tell you that. But anyway.
Thank God for that. Oh my God, he is so disgusting. Impeach now.
All right, you're not going to be able to see me. Porch video. Okay?
Hey, all my mirror.
Oh, man, it's not in there. No, it's up. Okay. The microphone on these suck, so. I don't have any drinks next to me except a fucking coffee. Okay, I got two monsters, and you thought some of you guys thought that it was like alcohol or something. The other drink, it was another monster. The white monster dries
Okay,
my
well,
mouth out
as
because
soon
it's
as
like
this
it
is
has
over, we
oil
will
in it.
go and check that shit out.
But the black zero can actually hydrates me. Okay, so that's what you heard. Two separate monsters. I'm outside because it's cooler out here than inside. Look. Each hour that goes by with this, I think I'm going to put you on my show. Each hour that goes by with this Trump shit, it's getting worse and worse. Do you hear this? America, do you fucking hear me, huh? Huh? We're in the territory of a tyrant unlike anything we've ever seen, ever. Do you understand that you have an American Hitler, folks? There's no way. I'm gonna go out in the fucking... Oh, it's so nice out.
Graham,
It's a really nice night.
You have got some issues.
Each hour that goes by with this mockery we call a president, openly mocking our Constitution, everything holy about the country. He's mocking it. And what do? Thumbnail. What do? We're not going to capitulate to Iran. Oh, never, never. Okay, we have Trump say there was peace. Could you believe he did that? He lied to everyone and said, we got a peace deal. False. Iran said nothing about it. There's no words where we are in the country. We're in a new world. And that's what they want, of course, the Masons. They want the New World Order, and they're going to get it for a little short time. And then they're done, you know? But I am telling you, you're living in a time...
Do you have the
God, I can't...
link to that? Hey, Derek, how you doing today?
Hey, this is the Black Onion. I am the king of Alabama, and a scourge to the lulz cows who do naughty things.
Corky's lips are sealed tight like a vault. He points his finger, says it's Salami's fault. The boss's fuming, veins about to burst. But Corky's
Yeah, I'm with
got a
you.
plan to make it worse. Blame it on Salami. Pour another glass. Sip that wine. Let the moment pass. Never takes the hit. Never feels the shame. Salami nuggets, always taking the blame. Sabella's name dragged right through the dirt. Corky's smirk hidden under his shirt. Threats flying high like arrows in the sky. But he's too drunk to even wonder why. Blame it on Salami. Pour another glass. Sip that wine. Let the moment pass. Never takes the hit. Never feels the shame. Salami nuggets, always taking the blame. Corky's fists talk louder than his mind. The reason's a language you'll never find. He stumbles and laughs, swears it's all fate, while Salami's shadow carries the weight. The office whispers, but Corky don't care. He's got his wine and he's got his flair. Responsibility's a ghost he'll never see. Salami's his scapegoat, forever will be. The office whispers, but Corky don't care. He's got his wine and he's got his flair. Responsibility's a ghost he'll never see. Salami's his scapegoat, forever will be. Forever will be. Blame it on Salami. Pour another glass. Sip that wine. Let the moment pass. Never takes the hit. Never feels the shame. Salami nuggets, always taking the blame. The office whispers.
I'm not even allowed to be a man.
Okay, well, that about wraps it up for me today. I want to thank everybody that came out and saw. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Do you? Because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you tomorrow after work. Bye. Peace.